What up gamers, Fencer here, and welcome to my reaction to Shadowverse channel Beyond pre-release special. So Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is about to release in a couple of days, and I am very much excited for that because it is my favorite card game and I do want to make a bunch of content of it on this channel here. But yeah, we got this live stream special before the game releases, and yeah, let's go ahead and see what it's all about. And yeah, this live stream is over 2 hours long. I might cut things every now and then because I don't feel like everything needs to be shown if it's anything like some of the previous live stream that were shown before. But yeah, here we go. I like the set, man. It looks really really good. All right, here we go, man. I hope they do more of these.
Hello guys, good
I know they always
evening.
have this for like the Japanese side of
Been
things,
waiting for the Shadowverse channel Worlds
but never
Beyond
for like
pre-release special. This is
I
our
guess
first show.
America or
Let's
global, I think.
celebrating.
I do hope they do more of these in English.
Remember the original Shadowverse channel? The program where we delivered news about Shadowverse?
Kinda. I've only seen like clips
Say
every
hello
now
to
and
its
then.
brand new successor, Shadowverse Channel Beyond. I'm Yu Sasahara, the voice of Drytzen, and I'll be your host for today. Pleased to meet
Mm.
you. On
I
that
think that's
note,
the
remember
Portalcraft
the
leader
Shadowverse Worlds Beyond
or
official
main
drops on
character.
Tuesday, June 17th.
I do
When it's
wonder if they'll
released
be
just around
playable
the corner,
cards,
we'll be bringing you all the
or are they
latest
going to be
info about
like
Shadowverse Worlds Beyond.
the original
Stay tuned
cast
and
where there'll be cards later on?
now let me introduce our guest for today, who will be helping me present the latest info on Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Hello, Kazuki Tomoda here.
Yo, I do see KMR over
I'm
there.
Kimura, the producer of Shadowverse.
That's like the only person I know, just because the name is memorable to me,
It's Rumoy. As the ambassador for
and I've
Worlds
seen him a
Beyond,
lot.
I'll be up next. Hello, I'm Hikaru Midorikawa.
What was that? I don't know if he was about to bow.
Happy to be here today.
Voice of Albert, did I see that? This dude's Albert? Sky Knights.
Up next we have Ibuki Kido, the voice of Daria.
Oh, Daria. That's the witch, right? That's cool that we're seeing the card voice actors
Everyone,
here.
are you ready?
But I assume that's only for
This
Japanese
wonderful
only.
studio filled with the visuals inspired by Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is also positively brimming with excitement.
Yeah, the set looks really good, man. I do hope they keep this and also do more of the
Today's stream
the
is on
the
YouTube
English
Live.
versions of the stream because I want to watch this like
So
every
send in
time.
your comments there.
Yeah, just like last time, not everything was translated, only like some important parts.
Here are today's topics.
But that's fine. I can always like talk over it. Oh, there's an ad. Wow. Yeah, I'm not watching this live because I kind of missed it. I was
Ahead of
busy
the
with
long-awaited
other
release of
games.
Shadowverse Worlds Beyond next week,
That's a lot of topics.
we'll be talking about the new card sets and game features.
Oh snap. Okay. Part 1 and Part
As
2.
well as
They're
some Shadowverse
dividing
involved
things up
news.
here a
And
bit.
so much more. So please look forward to it.
I feel like I might skip out on the tournament part if that's like the esports. I'm not really into esports
Let's
in
get
general.
started with our first topic.
I have watched a little bit of it.
Here's the latest scoop on card set number 1.
Like there's some really good players there, but I'm not the biggest esport fan or sports fan in general.
Shadowverse Worlds Beyond releases on Tuesday, June 17th. I'm sure everyone has been eagerly awaiting news on the first card set.
Yeah, we've been waiting for a long, long time. But now we're so close, man. I'm excited. Can we see the cards? I wonder what my next... Like, I want to choose like a main card. Because I have like multiple VTuber models that represent a lot of the different classes in this game.
I'm
Like, if you
happy
don't
to
know,
announce
like,
that the wait is over.
around the
This is
beginning
grand
of
reveal of the teaser for the first card set.
2024, I made VTuber models just based on each of the classes in this game, even with Abysscraft. I think that's when I first got the idea. Because I had VTuber models that were Bloodcraft and Shadowcraft, but because I had Abysscraft, like they're combining it, I thought I would do the same and combine my VTuber models, and then I did pretty much the rest, for the most part. All right, here we go. Our first card set. Hey, I think I remember that card.
In this new world,
That was like a cannon, right? I forgot its name.
everyone is a combatant.
Dragoncraft, Swordcraft.
And every
Hey,
place
that's the.
is a
I
battlefield.
remember you. I forgot your name. Is that Almataz?
Will crumble.
We're getting Almataz in the first set?
People will suffer.
Oh no, I forgot his name.
And skies
He
will
was there before
shatter.
too, right? Or I felt like there was a card like that. Oh, is that Cocytus? Was that the door?
Let a
Oh
new
my gosh,
light.
Cocytus is back. An Apocalypse deck will be a lot of fun.
The light of hope shines ever
Daria,
brighter.
there she is.
Shadowverse. Worlds beyond.
Dude, I'm excited, man.
Legends rise.
Legends Rise. The first card set.
And now, the world lies within your grasp. So,
Alright.
won't you take my hand?
That's the very first one. The launch.
Let's dive into the details. It's time to introduce the newest cards of Shadowverse Worlds Beyond.
Here we go. Let's see it.
Let's take a look at our first card of the day. Here we are.
Alright, first card. Arya, Lady of the Woods.
This is Arya, Lady of the Woods. She's a legendary 6-cost 4/4 Forest Craft follower.
Okay.
A key Forest Craft card. Her fanfare ability gives you a crest.
A crest.
This crest gives allied pixie followers Storm when they enter the field. And when you super evolve Arya, she'll summon 3 fairies.
I forgot if they explained like the keywords before. I'm guessing the crest is like a passive for the leader.
Since fairies are pixie followers, they'll be able to immediately attack the enemy leader? That's right. Here are the details of Fairy. Those familiar with Shadowverse might already remember this.
So now they got a trait Pixie.
But fairies are 1-cost 1/1 pixie followers with Rush. They can be summoned by many Forestcraft cards, and playing them in big numbers is key to a lot of Forestcraft strategies.
I feel like just having the Pixie trait is gonna be really cool to have. Like with puppets.
Not only that, since fairies have Rush, they're very useful for striking down enemy followers. Next up, Killer Rhinoceros.
Oh, here we go. Killer Rhino Roach. Oh man. Or Rhinoceros, I mean.
It's a gold 3-cost 0/2
Okay, he's
Forestcraft
back.
follower with Storm.
X is your combo? I'm guessing combo is like the amount of cards you played.
Its fanfare ability increases its attack by your combo.
Yeah, I'm guessing combo means the amount of cards you played this
Combo
turn.
equals the number of cards you've played during that turn.
Oh, yep. She explained it. Nice.
Turning
That's
the
cool. I
number of
like how
cards you
they
played during the turn into a snappy keyword.
they made new
That's nice.
keywords based on like some of the existing mechanics because yeah, they would always
Does playing the card with
say the whole
keyword
definition
also count towards your
when it could have
combo?
been reduced to a keyword.
That's right. It does. So if you play the Killer Rhinoceros while your combo is 0, it will increase your combo by 1, so its attack will become 1.
Yeah, I remember Rhino Roach being really good in the first game. There were like multiple cards of it. It even became like a spell card for 1-cost followers, I think. So yeah, it's back now. I'm sure there'll be some dedicated decks for this. To like, as a finisher. Oh my gosh, here we go. Albert Levin Stormsaber. Such a cool name. Levin trait is back. Enhance 9, deal 3 damage to all enemy followers. Give this follower can attack 2 times per turn. I did your job.
Back to Albert. Albert is a legendary 5-cost
I did your job,
3/5
translator.
Warcraft follower with Storm. Or you can play his Enhance ability for 9 play points, which deals 3 damage to all enemy followers and allows him to attack 2 times per turn.
Okay. Well, yeah, just like it's kind of similar to like the other Albert that we have. Is that the same effect though? I kind of forgot the exact effect. I only remember the attack 2 times per turn when you enhance.
Next up,
I don't
it's
remember
this
the
card.
attack all
We
enemy
have
followers.
Forte, Black
Hey,
Knight
Forte is
Dragoon.
back. There we go. Storm Intimidate.
She's a
What is
legendary
Intimidate?
5-cost 5/2 Dragoncraft follower with Storm and Intimidate.
Does that mean they can only target that card? I would guess. Is that what it means? Or are they like non-targetable by attacks? It's either one of those, I would guess.
Here's our next card.
Oh. Yudi, Maiden Reborn. Draw a card. Gain Crest. Yudi, Maiden
Yudi,
Reborn.
Maiden Reborn. That's right, your mentor and guide Yudi can also help you out in card form.
Oh, is that the one where
She's a legendary 3-cost 3/3 portal
they gave
card
us like an
follower.
AI
Fanfare ability allows you
like
to draw
tool?
a card, while her evolve effect gives you a crest.
At
Her
the end of your
crest has a
turn?
countdown 3 ability, which, at the end of your turn, lets you draw a card if you have 5 cards or less in your hand, or restores 1 defense to your leader if you have 6 or more.
Mmm. Sounds like a decent card.
Getting a 3/3 for 3 cost is already great, but getting to draw a card with her fanfare ability really stabilizes your early game. Next, we'll introduce 2 legendary runecraft cards. Here's the first one.
Ooh, 2 legendary. Dimension Climb, Daria. On spell boost, reduce the cost of this card by 1.
Dimension Climb. It's an 18-cost runecraft spell whose cost is reduced by 1 every time you spell boost. When you play it, you return your hand to your deck and draw 5 cards. Then, you'll spell boost your hand 5 times and fully recover your play points.
Okay, very interesting.
This allows you to use an overwhelming amount of play points in a single turn. No wonder it's a key card for runecraft.
Yeah, definitely meant for later on. It kind of reminds me of that one card where it gives you an extra turn. Just imagine, like, you just spell boosting all the time.
And is that Daria in the art? It is, and I get to voice her.
Nice.
This ability feels like something Daria can do. I can't wait to use this card. But if you return your hand to your deck, doesn't it feel like you're wasting all the cards you've already spell boosted? Glad you asked. Let's
That
talk
is true.
about what happens to cards that are returned to the deck.
Do they keep
In
it?
Worlds Beyond, any effects applied to cards in hand will be retained if those cards are returned to deck.
Oh,
Any cards
wow.
that are returned to your deck by Dimension Climb will safely retain their spell boost counts, so no worries there.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay, that is nice to have. Alright, that's good.
Here's our next reveal.
Oh, wow, okay.
Fivefold Master.
Kuon is at the start.
They're a legendary 7-cost 3/3 runecraft follower.
The Shikigamis are back.
Their fanfare ability summons a celestial Shikigami, demonic Shikigami, and paper Shikigami. And here are the Shikigami stats.
Here we go, last words. Spell boost your hand
Celestial
3
Shikigami
times.
is a 4/5
I haven't played much about
and
with
has
these
last
Shikigami
words
cards
spell
or even
boost your
Kuon at
hand
all.
3 times.
So I don't know if
Next,
wait, did they
demonic
just
Shikigami is a
keep the
3/3
art
with rush. It has last
from the
words
first game?
spell
That looks
boost your
exactly the
hand.
same. I remember the demonic one. Yeah, there's a paper.
Lastly,
Yeah,
paper
that's the
Shikigami
same
is a
that's the same art,
2/1
right?
and just like demonic
Okay.
Shikigami,
I didn't realize they would
has
keep the
rush
same
and
art.
last words spell boost
I
your
at least
hand.
remember the demonic one. Maybe they update the art a little bit. Like it's the same one, but maybe updated. I'm not
Kuon
sure.
Fivefold Master also has an enhance ability.
But yeah, I've always thought the
For 10 play
demonic one
points,
looked
you
very cool.
destroy
That's
all
why I
allied
remember it.
Shikigami followers and summons 1 noble Shikigami in their place.
So yeah, I don't know if the effects are the same as before.
Let's see if noble Shikigami is worth it.
But yeah, maybe I'll try it out in when the game releases. Oh yeah, I think that's the same one. I've
Here
seen this
are
one
its
before too.
abilities. When it enters the field, its attack and defense is increased by the total attack and defense of all allied Shikigami followers destroyed that turn.
Wow. Yeah, I remember some of the artwork.
Not to mention, it also has ward and aura.
It does make me wonder if like other cards will retain the same art from before. The fairy looks different. I guess maybe you can count that as a new card because it's got the pixie thing. I don't remember if there was ever a Shikigami trait though. I do like how they're
Kuon
utilizing
also
more of the
has a
traits
super
now,
evolve ability.
like adding Levin.
When they super
Like
evolve,
later
you can
on.
select an allied Shikigami follower
'Cause
on
I
the
don't think
field,
that was the thing
even
before.
Storm.
Like in the first game, like until like some cards were retrained.
This means you can give Storm to the noble Shikigami summoned by their enhance ability, giving you a strong finisher without relying on spell boost.
Yeah, I can definitely see that being really crazy.
You can combine Kuon
But
with
that's an
Dimension
enhanced 10,
Climb,
right?
the card we mentioned before, to great effect. Take a look.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we can see in the battle. We got some gameplay. Oh, dude, I'm excited. Is that the enhanced 10? Oh, now that's 0 cost. Dang. Wait, that was enhanced 10 too, right? Wait, do you get play points back? I didn't realize that if you can. Jeez. Okay. That's some crazy damage. 18. One left to the face. I thought he was about to finish him off somehow. that was almost lethal there.
Please look forward to both Kuon Runecraft's premier game Ender as well as Dimension Climb, a card with 1,000 uses. The key cards we've just introduced can all be obtained by opening card packs, but occasionally you might also obtain an exchange ticket instead.
Exchange ticket.
That brings us to our next topic.
Is that the one where you get like 400 in the exchange?
So to see exactly what these exchange tickets are, please have a look at this video.
Yeah, is that the one where you get like 400 points? Exchange ticket lineup. Ooh. Okay. Choose from 3 sets? What is this? Like skins? Oh, it's the leader. I thought they were the cards. Hey, Albert. Okay. Two. Oh, so do we choose from 3 options? Is that what I'm seeing right now? So we get the card, or the leader, or I guess the avatar. Wow, you can really customize the colors too. Wow. I feel like the third option would be the least one I would want. I prefer the leader and the card. Yeah, if it's like, I think I would prioritize getting the card first.
Just as you saw, exchange tickets allow you to trade for supplies featuring special art from specific cards or visages for Shadowverse Park avatars to wear. A single ticket allows you to choose from a leader set, a card style and home screen background set, or a visage set for the designated characters.
So wait, do you not get cards?
Card styles let you change the art of an applicable card.
Does the
Once
card
you get a
style
you
count
can use it to
as
change
getting
all
the
colors
card?
of that card to that specific art.
I mean, if that's the case, if it's only like an alternate art, I feel like I'd rather get the leader
Previously,
instead.
for alternate art cards, you would need to collect 3 to have enough for a deck, but now you'll only need to obtain a card style once to change the art for all applicable copies.
Oh, that's good.
Also, card styles aren't limited to just still images. Applying a card style will also change a card's frame and animation when it's added to hand, so you can enjoy
What?
even more variation. Once you've obtained all 3 sets for the same character, exchange tickets for that character will no longer drop.
What does that mean by
Will then
added
be
to hand?
distributed across the exchange tickets for the other characters remaining. Just as the video showcased, Albert's exchange ticket will be featured in the first card set.
Okay. Well, I do like how it's
Video
applied,
for Daria too.
like to all copies, by just getting one. So Daria is also a thing too here. Okay, I feel like in a way, the leader and the card is kind of equal to me. But I like to make different decks with a unique leader. Like, I don't want to use them like multiple times. I feel like I would still get the leader instead. I don't know, we'll see how I feel about them. Yeah, I feel like I would try to get the leader first.
Check out this dimension.
Because I want each deck to be having their own leader. Yeah, Daria looks cool. I feel like, this here would be the least that I like. Or like that I would choose from. Like, especially with the avatar, like it's... I would probably just choose one that I really like, and then just not touch it ever again. If I could get Mordecai, dude, a Mordecai avatar, that would be my avatar for life. Or dude, just imagine they do like another Vocaloid collab. I'd probably just be Hatsune Miku.
Next, we would like to introduce another special card type, one that is debuting in Worlds Beyond.
Special card type. Introducing fully animated what? Whoa, what the heck? Wait, that's kind of cool.
Shall be your deliverance.
Even in the hand, like
To the edge of what's known.
it's got that 2D live thing.
Fast.
Oh, even on the field. Oh snap! That's really cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. Wow. Now, does that apply to
Just
all
as you
copies?
saw, in Worlds Beyond, we're releasing cards with even more vivid animations than premium cards. Fully animated cards. Not only do they have more dynamic animations during
I'm
play,
guessing Yudi is
but just as you can
Portalcraft.
see, the
Oh yeah, I think
illustrations
that's the
are
icon for it right
extra
there.
luxurious, bringing even more visual appeal to the cards.
I feel like I would choose
Fully
her.
animated cards can be redeemed by using card pack points, which can be obtained by purchasing packs. Fully animated cards
Oh,
come in a
that's
set
it. The
3,
card pack
so you
points. That's
only
what I
have
was
to
talking
redeem
about
them
earlier.
once to get a full
I
set
guess
from your
those
decks.
tickets are
The
separate.
first card set features the
So wait, how do you
fully
get?
animated cards.
You will receive 3 copies of fully animated cards you traded for. Oh, that's nice too.
Arya, Lady of the Woods. Kuong, Fivefold Master. And Yudi, Maiden Reborn. Speaking of buying card packs, just
I
like
feel
in
like I would get
Shadowverse,
Yudi.
you can buy card packs with either rupees or crystals. Purchasing one pack will earn you 1 card pack point and 250 card pack points. Or purchasing 250 packs causes a lucky chest to appear.
Okay.
This lucky chest contains a random reward. Either an exchange ticket or a fully animated card could appear. You can choose whether or not to spend your card pack points to open the chest. Opening the chest will reset your card pack points back to 0. But if you choose not to open the chest and save 100 more points, accruing a total of 350 points, you can trade for whatever you like from the previously mentioned lineup. From this point on,
Okay.
subsequent trades will require 50 less points.
So it's like the first game, except we got a lucky chest, but also the amount of points is reduced. It used to be 400, now it's
Let me get this
350 if
straight.
you
If I open
try
the
to save
lucky
all the
chest for
way.
250 points, I
I'd
can
rather
obtain
not
a random
gamble
reward, but if
with the
I save
250.
100 more points,
I like
can
things
choose
to
the
be more
card I'd have my
guaranteed.
eye on. That's right. But you should know one thing. Opening the daily free card pack doesn't count as purchasing a pack. Thank you, Kimura-san.
Okay. I feel like that's
Over
normal.
a lot of new enough about the first card set, Legends Rise in the first segment. But in the second half of the program, we have even more card reveals coming up, so stay tuned.
Here we go. By the way, I did make myself some tea, so you might hear me drink it from time to time. Oh, what's this? Is this
The
Evolve?
latest booster set goes on sale July 11th. This is the first time cards from Shadowverse Worlds Beyond will be appearing in physical form. It's a great chance to add your favorite cards to your physical collections.
I wish I got into Evolve.
This
It's
is also
just,
the card pack where the new Super Evolution mechanic will be
you know, the
making its
digital
first
games,
appearance.
they're free
We revealed the
to play
rules
the
on
cards.
Evolve
In real
on
life, you
the
need to
channel
pay for the
yesterday, but
cards.
Super Evolution seems like it will be
I like
breathing
things
new
when they're
life into
free.
Shadowverse Evolve as well. Next,
I wish I
have a
can
look
get
at
into
this.
Evolve,
This
but
card set, Ultimate Cards, which have alternate illustrations and effects, feature the same illustrations from the exchange tickets introduced earlier.
Can you drink
There
my
will
tea?
also be an ultimate version of Forte, Black Wing Dragoon, featuring an illustration exclusive to Shadowverse Evolve.
There we go. That's cool how they're like just copying the cards over to Evolve as well. I assume they have the same effects,
We've put a lot of effort into the design of these ultimate cards,
so that'll
especially
be
their
cool, like
details, so please
translation
take a look.
when going from like digital to physical, or the vice versa. Dude, I want to see Mordecai. That's my favorite card.
Here we have
Oh,
Albert
man, look at
and
Albert.
Forte of various rarities.
Albert looks so cool. He's one of my favorite cards too. I like the Sky Knights a
The
lot.
best part of
I
physical
think they're
cards
really,
is
really
building
cool.
out your collection with different rarities of your favorite character.
Oh, there's a card frame. What is Coco and Mimi? Are these all the other like already released cards? Yeah, see, Cerberus. Some names I forgot. I know there's Olivia. Yeah, those are really cool. I really wish I got into the card game.
For anyone who has ever only played the digital version of Shadowverse, now's your chance to start collecting physical cards. These cards
Yeah, that's me.
will be released
I'm
in
the only
latest
one that
booster set coming July
I've only just
11th.
played the digital
Local game
version.
stores and online vendors in Japan have already started
I mean, the thing
pre-orders,
is,
so reserve your cards today.
the digital is all free. I gotta buy the cards. Like, I'm trying to play for free, man. I only pay for like stuff like the skins. Like I only spent money on that Hatsune Miku stuff and maybe some other cosmetics, but I guess when it comes to card packs, I just rather like if I were to buy them, I'd rather buy them directly. That's what I did for my Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day.
はい、そしてですね、続いてのコーナーはこちら。
Next up, we have new info on the game.
Oh, here we go. Features.
We'll be introducing the latest gameplay news for Worlds Beyond in this segment, so let's dive right in.
Okay.
Okay, first off, we have the main storyline featuring Dried Zen and the
Oh,
other
here we
main
go.
characters.
Main story.
Here's a sneak peek of the prologue synopsis. Sasahara-san, can you take this one?
I got like one more story thing to do.
The Feast of Wolves, a curious affair held in a crack between worlds in a rift between somewhere and nowhere. A banquet where a select few gather, compete, and battle until a single wolf remains.
Okay, it sounds like
In the
a
midst of the
battle
revelry,
royale.
one of the participants, Driedzen, seeks out the other guests in pursuit of a different goal.
So this is a battle royale. That's the story right now. Yeah, so I got like one more story thing to do, like in the
So
entirety
far,
of the
only
first
few
game.
story illustrations have been revealed, but I'm curious to see what's in store.
And it's called Worlds Beyond, so I wonder if that will tie in here. I
In
haven't seen it
Worlds
yet.
Beyond, each leader will have their own featured story arc. Today, we're sharing an overview of Driedzen's arc, which will be the first story released.
Okay.
Sasahara-san, if you could introduce her story. The young woman running around in the Feast of Wolves, desperately seeking allies. Her superhuman ability allows her to wield powerful armaments, such as two handguns that are always by her side. In her homeworld, Driedzen makes her way to the Spire,
The
searching
Spire?
for answers as to who she is and why she was born.
Playing Slay the Spire. Just imagine that. I wonder if the
You're all eager to find
the
out
layout
what
is the same.
happens next.
I assume the layout of the story is the same, where you got all
We'll
these
be
chapters to
revealing an
choose from.
exclusive early preview at a scene from Driedzen's arc.
I do wonder if like I know in the story in the first game they had those like branching paths. I wonder if that's
Let's
like
take a look.
maybe a test of like maybe the new layouts if they were to do one.
MID not found.
Ooh.
Unauthorized entry confirmed.
Oh man, this is the
Violation of
new.
divine decree warrants
This feels
immediate
weird.
use of force.
Activating combat assist.
The new UI. Like it's similar, but like, you know.
Engaging the enemy.
Oh, the zoom in. What the heck? That's new.
Target lost.
Yeah, I noticed all these differences because I've been
Searching.
playing the story for the most part. Like I'm almost done with it.
Combat systems fully operational.
Like they've only done like the zoom in a little bit in the story, like near the end.
Detected. Switching to wide area suppression.
Dude, I'm excited for the story now.
Too slow.
Oh, okay, that's a major improvement.
Velocity.
Like the
Determining
the
angle.
2D, the live 2D,
Cross-checking aim.
plus all those like shots at the
There,
beginning.
all calculated. I've predicted the trajectory of
Even like the
shots.
mouth
I know
moves.
exactly where
I just
and
saw that
how to
too.
dodge them.
I thought it was just like the body movement.
To date, I've run into your exact model 18 times.
Dude, I'm excited for
Yet
this
to
game, for the
suffer
story.
damage even once.
It's gonna feel so refreshing. After seeing like how they usually do the story back in the first game.
Damage sustained.
Targets neutralized.
Man. Ooh boy. I am excited. Presentation looks a lot better.
We've added new features to make the experience even more enjoyable. You'll be able to use the log feature to return to your favorite scenes and pick up right where you left off.
Wait, is that more than just like reviewing the dialogue? You can like rewind it, like
Let's
actually,
dive into some solo mode features.
like going back a scene.
Beyond the story,
Not just
there are
like the
two other
lines.
game modes, practice and battle tutorial.
Yep, usual. AI tips. Yeah, so I remember that. They were
Practice
talking about
matches
that last
allow
time.
players to hone their skills by playing against
I still don't know the
CPUs
name of the
on
game that I
varying
played that
difficulty
does
levels.
that.
You can fine-tune it to your skill level.
It was a
and
mobile
integrate
game
an
that got,
advanced players
I think,
looking
end
to
of
refine their
service at
decks.
some point.
There's even a feature that lets you
But they
practice
had that
against your own
feature.
decks.
Frick, I wish I knew. I think they had an anime as well. Maybe I can look it up while they're talking and stuff. so that you guys know what I'm talking about.
The battle tutorial provides an introduction to the game's basic mechanics and terminology. It's tailored specifically for new players starting out their Shadowverse journey, where they'll be guided step by step by UD, the in game guide, while learning fundamental gameplay concepts.
Okay. I do wonder if, because I've always felt like Forest and Portal are probably like the more main character like classes, but because we have, with Yudi
You can
here,
revisit tutorials as many times as you'd like.
and also
We
that
encourage
that
new players to make use
that
of
one
it to
leader
ease
that
into
is
the game while
Portalcraft.
you're learning the ropes. Plus, you'll earn rupees by completing each of them.
Like I do wonder if they're supposed to be the main class now,
Next, let's talk Battle Pass
like the main
rewards.
character class.
Just like the original Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, will include a Battle Pass system. Players will have access to two types of passes, the Normal Pass, which is free for everyone,
Hmm.
and the Premium Pass, available for purchase with crystals.
Okay, the
By
usual.
purchasing the Premium Pass,
What is that
players
leader?
can unlock additional rewards. With the first Premium Pass, you'll be able to earn even more vials and rupees, as well as obtain special rewards like a unique card style for the follower, Ignominious Samurai. Additionally, a certain story character will also be included as a leader, so don't miss out. In Worlds Beyond, you'll be able to earn Battle Pass points even without winning, allowing players to set goals that align with their personal playstyle, so everyone can progress at their own pace.
Okay. I mean, for me, I'll probably
Alongside
stick with the
the Sears
normal one.
Globe, which lets you
I'd rather
create
not
premium
pay unless it's
legendaries,
like
we are introducing new
it's a
items that
cosmetic
allow
that I
you to
really like.
create premium versions for cards of gold or lower rarity. You'll also now be able to make premium versions of your in-game supplies, such as card sleeves and
Mmm.
emblems, with special effects and animations for extra flair. First, on the left, we have Sears Gems.
So Sears Globe is
These
only
allow
for
you to make
legendary.
premium versions
That
of your card
Apprentice is
sleeves and
for
emblems by using
below.
them on sleeves obtained through exchange tickets. You
Okay,
can
that's
enhance them with
interesting.
additional effects and graphics.
I think that's a lot better, right? Because we only have
In
the
addition,
one
there will be
currency. I
Sears
imagine
Gem
that'll be a lot more
shards, which can be collected in exchange
that
for
we can
Sears
earn compared to
Gems.
before.
These shards will be available as rewards from the
Since we got
Premium
multiple
Pass.
currency or multiple of these like different types of like premium
At the center, we have the
consumables.
Sears Globe, used to create premium versions of legendary cards.
Because yeah, like you would probably just maybe
Unlike the
want to use
original
the Sears Globe on
Shadowverse,
the
Sears
legendary
Globes in Worlds Beyond are
and
used
not like on the
exclusively for legendary
others,
cards.
other rarities.
And lastly, we're introducing a new item called the Apprentice Globe. This item allows you to create premium versions of bronze, silver, and gold cards. We hope that players enjoy using this dynamic feature to personalize their collections with new effects and animations. In Worlds Beyond, matchmaking for ranked matches is based on two factors, ranks and groups.
After all my time in Shadowverse, I never really got far in the
Similar to
PvP
the
just
original
because,
Shadowverse, ranks are determined based on
like for
RP,
me personally,
rank
I'm just more
points.
of a
Players progress from beginner
a
to
single
master
player
with
type
higher
guy.
ranks like Grandmaster planned for future
Like I love
updates.
the Champions Battle game so much, man. One of my
For
favorites
players ranked
when it
beginner
comes
to
to
AA,
single player
RP
card
is earned
games.
based on match outcomes and other conditions. Master ranked players will compete based on a unique point system using master points. RP can be earned not only from winning but also through other conditions, such as damage dealt to the opponent's leader. These performance-based points are earned regardless of the match outcome.
Like I might take it more seriously now in this game. We'll see. But I'm mainly here for just to play the cards itself, just to have fun with
RP
it.
also won't be deducted upon losing, so players jump in without fear of losing progress. However, players who are detected to frequently disconnect mid-match may face RP penalties for subsequent matches. Groups are a new feature in Worlds Beyond, determined by your recent win rate and will fluctuate over time. All players will start in the Emerald tier, progressing to Topaz, Rupee, Sapphire, and Diamond as their win rates improve.
And there's a modifier too.
Your group also modifies the RP you receive when winning. The higher your group, the bigger your bonus. Matchmaking will prioritize pairing players from the same rank and group, ensuring you face opponents of similar skill.
So wait, is it RP? What is RP?
Groups undergo
I
a
might have missed
reset
that, my
with each
bad.
season change. Speaking of which, we should explain seasons next.
Okay.
As shown here, seasons will generally switch about once per month, coinciding with the release of new card sets. For the first and second sets, each card set will align with one season. Starting from the third set, card sets will span 2 seasons.
Wow, so mid July card set too. Yeah, I remember they were talking about this before too.
Additionally,
So
master
we're getting
points
the
needed for
second
master
pack
rank
a
as
lot
well as
sooner
overall
than the
rankings will
others.
reset
Like I
at
guess
the
the
end of
future
each
ones
season.
here with 3 and 4.
With the introduction of groups in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, it'll be easier to match up with opponents of similar skill. Next, let's move on to unranked matches. These are casual games that won't affect your rank or group, allowing players to enjoy playing in a relaxed environment. You can choose between beginner and expert matchmaking, pairing you with other players who selected the same choice to create a tailored experience for all skill levels.
I mean,
Then we have private matches,
so
which
you
allow
you
you
can
to
choose
share a match
between
ID
beginner
to
and
battle against
expert.
specific opponents. Players with this
What if
ID can
like
also spectate your matches.
those who want to go try hard
In Worlds
just
Beyond, private
chose
match creators
beginner?
can also allow spectators who aren't in your friend list to view matches with both players'
Like
hands revealed.
I'm just wondering if that will be.
If you're someone that
Oh,
suffers,
Like
yeah.
unranked
Like
matches,
I
private
wonder if
matches do
that
not
will
affect rank or group
even work.
standings, making them a great way
Because
to
yeah,
focus
if
on
you want an
improvement
easier
in a
opponent, you just
no-pressure
choose the
environment.
beginner. But at the same time, maybe there might be another like try hard. Like I just wonder if that really matters. If you
Thank you
like
for
have an
joining us,
option.
Mura-san.
Like I want
Looks
an
like
easy
both
opponent,
newcomers
I'll
and
just choose
veterans will have
beginner.
plenty to look forward to.
I'm just wondering if there's like a system in place for that. But yeah, I would always choose beginner. I just want to have a
Shadowverse Unlocked is
casual
a virtual space where
experience
players can immerse
and just
themselves in
like,
the
you know,
world of
play with
Shadowverse
cards
Worlds
that
Beyond.
are not all crazy or meta. I just want to have fun with it. And by
First,
the way,
take a look
guys,
at this.
oh wait, hold on. Let me look at this first before. Here we go. Yeah, before I say what I want to say. So just this is the overworld stuff. The Shadowverse Park. Here we go. And it's your avatars. Yeah, we saw a bit of that with the leaders, with like Albert and stuff. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, if there's a Mordecai skin, I will probably be that for forever. Or if they have like Hatsune Miku, I would probably just be her. Wait, they're still bringing back minigames? I thought they cut that out. Oh, frick. No, they still have it. Oh, wow. I thought they were like changing things up. There's Yudi here. Yeah, I thought they were changing things up, but I guess not. Oh man, I'm excited, man. I thought it was just gonna be just a normal Shadowverse game, but like you interact with it. Like it's pretty much like a glorified menu. But no, I still saw like the hockey and the soccer. Oh frick, dude. I guess the minigames are back. I thought they cut it out.
As we've mentioned in March's
Or
Q&A,
I guess
the
they
park is
said they were
divided
making
into three
some.
areas:
They were
the
like
lobby,
cutting
guild
back on
lounge,
it.
and your room. The lobby is an area where players can gather, socialize, and battle each other.
We
at
never saw
various
like
battle
that
tables.
hockey one before.
The Guild Lounge offers a community
There's
space for up
guilds
to
too.
30 members in a guild, where guild members can meet, chat, and challenge each other to sharpen their skills.
I mean, I'm not the biggest guild guy. I always like to make a guild for myself, and that'll be it. Just so that I don't get invited by other guild members. Or like by other guilds, I mean.
As your guild
I just
level
wanna
increases, you can unlock special
I just wanna
guild
be left
lounge
alone.
features such as a soccer field for mini games or exclusive music to enhance its atmosphere.
So yeah, there's soccer. I think we saw soccer before too, right? But not that hockey one, I think. Yeah, very interesting, man.
Each guild
'Cause I
will
thought they
also
really
have
cut it
its own
out.
guild rank
I thought
based
they were
on
just
the
gonna
total
focus mainly on
RP and MP points of its
the normal
members.
game.
At the end of each
But like having
season,
this still
guilds
be
will
like the
earn
overworld.
rewards based on their
Okay.
rank, which will reset at the start of the next season.
Yeah,
Your
this is
room
so
a
cool, man.
private space where you can host battles, invite other players, and personalize to your liking.
Use training mode to play matches with revealed player hands. That's really cool,
You can
man.
decorate it with
Like if you
items
want to
like
teach
posters,
someone how to
or
play
themed
Shadowverse,
cards. You'll also be able to display your
you can
leaders
like
from
teach them
Shadowverse
through like
onto
just
your
telling them what to do
original
in your
Shadowverse
hand.
account to Worlds Beyond.
Like even without like you don't need to like look over their phones or whatever their PC.
Training mode is also available in your room
It's very
and guild
convenient.
lounges. In this mode, you can adjust settings like turn time limits or enable open hand play, allowing players to see
Man,
each
I thought
other's
maybe
cards. You can even tap on your
since I
opponent's
thought they were
cards to
cutting out
send
those
advice or
extra
feedback,
features, those like
making
sports and
this
stuff,
feature excellent for
I
coaching,
thought maybe I would just
discussing
focus on the
strategies,
story
or
mode
improving
and I guess
together.
some PvP, but I guess I can do some other stuff too. I do wonder what stayed when it comes to like those extra game modes. Like, do we still have mahjong and stuff? I mean, I feel like that would be easy to implement because it's already been made. Like it's already a made game in itself.
Beyond battling, you can
I feel like the
create
one that
game
looks
events
like a
worldwide in the
like one of
lobby
those like
using your
turn-based gotcha
customizable
games,
avatar with chat messages,
like
gestures,
Brave
and
Frontier and stuff.
stickers for
Like there was
even
that
more
one that
dynamic
we saw before.
interactions.
I'm guessing that got cut out. I imagine that would be kind of like hard to implement compared to others. What
Preset
the heck? I see
phrases
like
and
soccer
greetings will
and
automatically display in your chosen
spellcasting.
language, making it easier to
Oh,
connect
that's
with
just
players
the
globally.
gestures. I thought that spellcasting was like another game mode. And there's a quick chat too. And automatically translated. Geez, they're really making this into a social game, man.
You can also form private groups to chat with friends or
And
guild
dude, there's even
members.
like a
In Worlds Beyond, we've
wait, there's
also
a
added
voice
an
chat too.
in-game
You
voice
see
chat,
that?
allowing you to talk in real
Dude, what the
time
heck
while
is this,
playing or
man?
socializing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really interesting that they're implementing something like this. Like I've never seen, I guess, like a multiplayer focused card game do this. I think like normally we would just have like menus, but now in this game we got like an overworld and all that extra stuff. I'm just wondering how convenient it will be. Like I'm sure there'll be like an easy way to like just go instantly into PvP. I feel like this is mainly for people that are more social, which I'm not. I'm not really that. But it's cool to see like features like
To
this in
make
general.
meeting up with friends easier, you can use the messaging system to invite your friends to your current location or even warp directly to theirs.
And yeah, uh, speaking of like that,
Decks and
one thing
battle
I was about
replays
to
can
talk
also
about
be
before
shared
that whole
seamlessly
Shadowverse
through
Park
messages.
was about to come up. Yeah, I found out
Even if you're
now
not connected
what
through
I was
friends or
talking about when it
guilds,
comes
the
to
new
UD
warp
and
code
that whole
feature
AI
allows
thing,
you to share your location
because it
with
did remind me
others
of
and
another game that I
quickly join or
played that
regroup
got
at
end of
specific
service,
spots in the park.
and it's called Zenanzard. And they do have that system where they'll tell you what to play next, like as a recommendation. Like you should probably play this. Like you can ask AI for help, and the AI is actually, kind of like UD, where it's its own character. So yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Zen and Zard, that card game. And they also have an anime too, but I never watched it.
We've prepared devices for everyone here to try out Shadowverse Worlds Beyond today.
Oh, like everyone here? I
We'll
get
wait a moment to get ready,
everyone here.
so please enjoy the following video showcasing more of the game in the meantime.
UD presents Gameplay Etiquette 101. Greetings, it's me, UD.
I feel like Shadowverse just got it even more cuter. I know they usually, like I remember when I saw a bit of their original like Shadowverse 1 live streams, they do have like some chibi models of like the
Always consider how other people may
of like the
view your
VAs.
interactions and do your best to leave a good impression. Second,
But I feel like they made it even more cuter than in this game.
personal information. And if someone is being persistent or making you uncomfortable, don't hesitate to block them.
Yeah, guys, don't tell me your credit card number with the 3 numbers in the back.
If you enjoyed a match, send your opponent a friend request. You might gain a good rival or even a friend. Fourth, be courteous when leaving comments on social media or live streams. Keep in mind that there's always someone else on the other side of the screen. Finally, don't forget to take breaks, even if you're on a win streak. Remember to rest your eyes and hydrate, because as your mentor, I value your health.
Yes,
Thank you for
don't
listening,
forget.
and I hope you enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Alright, here we go. We're about to see the game here.
First, let's try out the newly introduced AI tips feature by playing a match
Man, I love the
against your
background,
favorite
man.
opponent.
It's it's really good. I am kind of curious to see like what the set looks like, because I can see like the table here. It is a bit cut off in a way. I'm guessing it's like a green screen table. Oh, dude, this is the main menu. Dude, the music.
Press on the character to hear them speak.
Dude, the remastered music. Man, it looks so cool, man. It's like Shadowverse, but like it's still like new. And dude, finally we get like, dude, we're able to like start off with like the animated backgrounds. Like we only got that later on in the first game. Wait, Cygame's ID.
And if you want to look at the entire art, you can
Is
press
that going to
the
be
button
our
at
new
the
way to
bottom
like,
right.
I guess, back up our game? Our like profile? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like for me, I just use the one with the where you make your own password, I think. Okay.
If you want to switch the background, you can press the second button from the top right.
Ooh. And they get the other ones too, like the story characters it seem. I feel like I would choose either the Portal Craft or the Abyss Craft
We switch
for
to
my
diary.
background. Or if there's an option to like randomize it, I would probably do that just so that I don't get like sick of the same background. I don't know if I saw like a randomize button. I would love that. Yeah, man, I can't wait to play this game, man, in a few days. Oh, it looks so refreshing, man.
Let's switch
Oh,
to
there
drone.
she is, yeah.
Let's try out the AI tips in a match.
Oh, no,
First,
okay.
navigate to practice via the solo button below.
Yeah, so if it's like what I experienced back in Xenonzard, I think they'll be like, I recommend you to choose this card or end your turn or attack with this
Looks like
card.
the AI tips option is checked. Great, let's get started.
And that's really cool. So wait, do we have like the do we still have like the I guess the pre-built cards? Like one thing I like back in like the Yu-Gi-Oh games, like in Tag Force and stuff, is that oh. Yeah, one thing I like back. Well, wait, is that really that fast to load into the match, or was that just the was that just for show? I don't know. Yeah, so one thing I like about the some of the other like Tag Force Yu-Gi-Oh games is that for some of them you can like edit the enemy's deck with their cards, and then you can have like a custom deck versus custom deck. You know, sometimes the AI is not going to be the best with it, but
Let's check out the park together.
I still like it. Wait, was that it? I thought they were about to show a real battle. I thought they were going to show off the AI tips.
Our own exclusive sneak peek at the park before it officially opens.
I don't know what happened there. Okay, I guess going back to the park now.
By the way, this is our very first time showing off the Shadowverse park live in real time.
Yeah, I never seen like actual gameplay of like someone playing it.
Okay, everyone, please take your first steps into the park.
Yeah, everyone is gonna go in. Except for I guess maybe two people. I don't see them have their phones out. Well, one guy has their phone on a table, I think.
The entrance to the park. Oh, and Yudi's
Okay, the guy on the very right, he doesn't have his phone out. There we go.
Kimura-san, how does your avatar look exactly like you?
What the heck?
Ah, this is a special avatar. It won't be available in-game, though.
Wow, so only for him? Dude, that's gonna be crazy if you just see that avatar. Like, you know you're like in the presence of God or something. Or I guess, you know what, maybe I would just make my avatar look like me. But like, I'm just wondering what the clothing options are. Because it might not have like what I'm wearing. Or I guess because I have like multiple VTuber avatars, I feel like that'll be a hassle. I don't know which one to choose. Or if like if I want to do one for each one, that'll be like way too much. Unless maybe I can do like a clothing set if I can save a preset of clothes. But I feel like that'll be a bit too much. You can jump? Well, I guess that's needed. You know, when it comes to games, you definitely at least want a jump button maybe? Or like some kind of like animation to jump. Just because it makes it already feel more like freeing. Even if the jump doesn't really matter. It at least makes you feel like there's like that sense of like verticality, you know, of like you being able to like go up, high up somewhere and not like just being glued to the ground. Like yeah, it doesn't need jump, but it's always nice to have that sense of freedom. There's Albert. Sky Knights, welcome to the Shadowverse Park. Let's battle. Shadowverse Showdown. I actually wonder what his dialogue is supposed to be. Oh, look, we got two Alberts now. That's gonna be confusing. Sky Knights, welcome to Shadowverse Park. It's time to duel. Get your game on. Okay. He's just an NPC just for dialogue.
Next up, let's take a look at the Guild Lounge area.
You know, I just realized, like, I have not been caught up yet with the anime, with the Shadowverse Flame anime. I'm wondering if the Shadowverse Park is going to be like a setting in, I guess, in the next anime that they're going to do. I feel like I can definitely see that being a thing. Like, I know in the Shadowverse Flame anime, like I said, I have not been caught up with it, but I know there was like some like talks about like a digital world, right? With like another faction. So I'm just wondering if this is it. So you can play soccer, man. Oh man. Can we get a better screen? There we go. There we go. We got Shadowverse Rocket League. It's not soccer, it's Rocket League, okay? Alright? It's like Rocket League, but with humans. There we go. I'm guessing this is more of a casual thing then. I wasn't sure if you need to like matchmake for this type of thing, or even like mahjong. I guess it's just some like overworld, like normal stuff. Okay. I thought maybe it'll be like its own game mode, and there'll be like a leaderboard or something. But I guess not. Or like even like the fishing, if they still have it.
And finally, let's check out our rooms.
The rooms. Okay. Okay, so that's the room. Can you control like what's on the TV there? Well, yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Very bright, this whole Shadowverse Park, which I know that's supposed to be what it's supposed to be. But I'm just wondering how much you can customize this room. I don't know if it's just like the posters on the wall, or like can you customize the table and stuff. I would like it to match with like, you know, what I feel like my room would want to be. Like if I want to make it look like cute or gothic
Now
or
let's try a match in practice mode.
whatever.
In this mode, you can battle while both players' hands are visible, making it useful for learning together. Let's see how it works.
Oh, here we go. So we got the Shadowverse Showdown. You can see the battle, and I guess spectate, or I think he's about to spectate the battle. Here we go. So they're battling on the table right now in the room. Okay. Man, look at the field, man. It looks amazing. Oh, we're watching from someone else's phone. I thought we were about to go for a spectator. Oh, you can do emotes too.
We can see it too.
Oh wow. Wow, it's so weird to see just the four on the starting hand here. It feels very weird. Alright. Already a legendary card. Are we in spectator mode? I can see the other hand. I don't know if they chose that training mode
Voice
thing where you can see
chatting
the...
could guide your friends, telling them things like when to play a certain card.
Oh, okay, this is the training mode thing, okay. Where you get to see the other person's hand. Okay. Yeah, I think this would be really good for teaching someone else how to play. Like, hey, that card looks pretty good. You should play that. Oh, I see the enhanced puppet there. Where did that enhanced puppet come from? Was that from the deck? I'm not sure. It definitely feels very different. Like, it looks familiar, but very different. Oh yeah, those are the cresting on the left, right? Yeah, I think they did talk about that before. I just kind of forgot about it.
Friends and guild members. That concludes our demonstration for today.
Wait, that's the 5 passives that we can have. No? He has forfeited. He's too strong.
We apologize for the troubles before. We will go back and take a look at the AI match.
Oh, was that what happened earlier with this guy? There was like issues with the AI thing. Oh, that's why we went to like the Shadowverse Park thing. Wait, are we going back to it or not? You have some live technical difficulties here. But yeah, I imagine it's gonna be like what I said with Zen and Zard, where it'll just be like a tooltip. Like I recommend you to play this and that. I kind of forgot if like you can make it autoplay. I don't think so.
Take a look at the AI tips, but it appears
Like
that
back in
it's
Zen and Zard, but
so please wait a moment.
I'm guessing it would at least be like a recommendation tooltip type thing. Here we go.
Here it is on the screen. And it dropped again.
Oh my gosh. I'm guessing this guy's having issues like just connecting the screen. Maybe that's why he wasn't playing earlier. Yeah, I can't tell what's going on. I feel like there's something going on with the whole AI tooltip thing with Yudi. I don't know if they're like having issues just like displaying it, or like is it crashing for some reason? Like randomly, I'm not even sure.
Let's talk about the events that will be held in Shadowverse Park.
Okay.
A variety of events will be held at the park, big and small. Let's start by introducing the weekend lobby tournaments.
Casual
Players
tournament.
can register directly from the lobby for weekend lobby tournaments on Saturday and Sunday. You'll be able to register, play, and see results within the game, making it easy to compete against players worldwide in real time. While waiting for your matches, you can spectate other matches on the featured streaming tables or chat with other participants, creating a uniquely interactive tournament experience.
Yeah, they're really trying to make this a like kind of like a digital card shop in a way. You know, like what you see in like Cardfight Vanguard. Like how they would have those
We're not done with the events just yet.
those duels in those card shops.
Take
It
a
kind of
look.
feels like that, but digital. Ooh.
To commemorate the launch, Shadowverse Park will be hosting the Open Rec Park event on June 21st and 22nd.
Are these the
organized by
contestants, I
Japanese
guess?
streaming site Open Rec.
Okay. I'm guessing this doesn't pertain to me, because I don't know any one of these guys, but I'm guessing these are like probably well-known people taking part of the event.
Next, let's dive into all the exciting festivities happening to commemorate the launch of Worlds Beyond.
Okay, more events.
The Rubies Galore event will be held in the Shadowverse Park as part of the celebration for surpassing 500,000 pre-registrations. It's set to launch alongside the game and run from June 17th to June 28th, Japan time. During this event, players can complete daily missions in the park to earn Rubies Galore chests.
Okay. I mean, I'll probably do that. It just says play a match each day, which is just one match is fine.
For up to 10 chests over 10 days.
Like I said, I don't really play PvP that much, but
Where 10 lucky winners will
I guess, you know,
2.5 million rupees each.
like in a way,
In addition to this prize, other rewards such as legendary cards.
like whenever I feel like I play PvP, sometimes I feel like I might be a bit too late because everyone's gonna be like really sweaty.
As many chests as you can.
But I guess because it's the launch of the game, everyone will be around the same playing level, so I guess I don't feel that bad.
Cygames ID, a free unified account system offered by Cygames. By
Yeah, I'll
linking your
definitely sign
account
up for
to a
that.
Cygames ID, you can unlock a variety of convenient features, including transferring game data between devices, redeeming serial codes, and purchasing crystals at discounted prices through the Cygames web store.
Oh yeah, I did they ever do a thing with the account linking from the first game to the second? I never got around to that.
This feature isn't limited to Japan. Cygames ID and the Cygames web store is available globally with some regional restrictions. Players worldwide can take advantage of exclusive items such as discounted crystals and even the Drytzen Visage set, so be sure to check it out.
So that's how you get the
And by
skin.
linking your Cygames ID to Worlds Beyond, you'll receive 5 card pack tickets as a special gift. It's quick and easy to set up. Just link your account and enjoy all the benefits the game has to offer. First
Ooh.
Fair missions will be available at launch. Upon completing all of them, you'll be able to choose one deck from a selection of 9 pre-built decks to
Oh,
add to your collection.
I see. I forgot her name.
Each deck
Was it
contains
Ralmia?
40 cards, including
Dang,
legendaries,
they got Ralmia
making
and
it
Albert.
a great way to jumpstart your Worlds Beyond journey.
Frick, I don't know who to choose. I like those two. Oh no. I might go for Ralmia if we can get like the Machina
Next, we
back.
have release celebration
Because I love
missions.
Machina, man. I like
After
robots.
logging in for the first time, new missions will appear over 3 consecutive days.
Wow.
By completing them, you can earn up to 10 Dawn of Legends card pack tickets.
Oh, heck
These
yeah.
missions are designed for all players and can be completed solo or with others, ensuring
Ooh,
that
solo.
everyone has a chance to claim these rewards. We'll also be holding
A Shadowverse
release
phone
celebration in
case?
the park. Players will earn rewards such as avatar items, card
Oh wait, is
pack
that
tickets,
in-game?
rupees, and more.
Invite friends.
Lastly,
Well,
if
the
you
problem
have
is you need to
plans
have
join
some.
Shadowverse,
Back on the topics. I'm guessing we're 5 out of 8 so far. Are we going to part 2 of the Evolve news?
next up, we'll share some new information about the physical card game Shadowverse Evolve, which we
Okay.
briefly introduced in the first half of the program, including info about crossovers with Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. From this point on, these are our presenting members.
Oh, we're getting different presenters now? Oh, did they
The
cut
latest
some people
booster
out?
set featuring cards from Shadowverse Worlds Beyond will release on July 11th. Olivia, who also appears in Worlds Beyond, is the key visual for this set. So today I wanted to show everyone this alternate art for Olivia. Take a look.
Mmm.
This is the ultimate version of Olivia, Heroic Dark Angel, with art and a card treatment that differs from the regular version. Also, every box purchase comes with an in-game item for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond that features this art.
That's really cool.
Next, take a look at this.
I like it when they do have
Each box also comes with a serial code,
like a
which
way to
allows you
also be
earn
rewarded
rewards
for
that
digital
hit
as
within
well.
each box purchase, up to maximum of 5 purchases. After you purchase 5 boxes, you'll receive a total of 15 card pack tickets,
Man.
a card style, card sleeve, and t-shirt for your avatar.
Yeah, I feel like for
What a
me,
great selection
when it
of
comes to,
rewards.
like I said, when it comes to physical, I don't really buy them. But I do like it when you're able to convert your physical stuff to digital. That's why I would buy sometimes the Pokemon TCG with their preset decks. Like I bought one for the Zacian
These in-game items
pre-built
to
deck.
enjoy both battles and Shadowverse
And now I got
art.
those cards in the digital TCG. But yeah, this is really cool to have, man. It feels more rewarding.
We have one more announcement that Olivia enjoyers are sure to love. Take a
Oh,
look.
really? Okay. Cinematic. Shadowverse Evolve. Olivia. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, that looks really good.
Special version of Olivia, Heroic Dark Angel, appears with an original illustration drawn especially for Evolve.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be her in the style of the Shadowverse Park, it seems.
There are also more Evolve original illustrations in the works. The character I voice, Drytzen, will also appear as a physical card with an original illustration.
So wait, are they really not going to
This
have...
ultimate card with alternate art and special card treatment featuring in the new starter decks coming on June 27th.
Yeah, so are they not going to have a follower card? I guess for now, maybe?
As an additional bonus for purchasing a starter deck,
It looks like it's just a spell card.
Game items for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond.
Okay. I'm guessing they'll be doing the same thing like they did in the first game where they make followers of the
By buying the decks for both classes, you'll get
of the
their
main
individual
characters, the starting main
bonuses.
characters later on.
And if you purchase both starter decks, you'll receive the purchase bonuses for each deck, plus additional items such as card sleeves and a t-shirt featuring the original illustration of Drytzen for your avatar. Don't miss this chance to add dried scent to your collection. Have a look at
Oh,
all
look,
the
there's the
cards and
cards.
items we've just talked about.
Yeah, the cards look really good, man. Like, it does feel refreshing to see, like, other, I guess, cards from other card games. I feel like I'm just used to seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! With the whole, you know, the border and stuff. I thought with oh yeah, I thought with like Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duel, I really love the way they format the cards or lay out the card designs. It just feels more cleaner, more modern, and sleeker. And so yeah, whenever like before when I would see like cards from other card games like Cardfight Vanguard and stuff, they always look nicer to me when it comes to the layout, the way they format the card information and the art.
Physical cards aren't just about playing, they're also about creating a collection of
Like even
beautiful objects.
Pokemon and
So I'd love
stuff.
for any. Have you already pre-ordered the latest booster packs?
No, I'll probably get the Abyss Craft. Man, he looks so
As a
cool, man. I
loyal
wonder what his
Evolve
story's gonna be
bonus, you
like.
can get a random promo card featuring one of these four
I don't know how
heroes.
he's supposed to convey his story if all he's gonna do is like growl at you. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with Abyss Craft. It's very intriguing how that's gonna be
Shadowverse
told.
Worlds Beyond leaders will also be implemented into Evolve's companion app, Shadowverse Evolve Supporter, so let's listen to some of their voice lines.
That's cool. I liked how they do that. Like have their own companion app. I guess it makes sense to have one just because, you know, if you're playing Shadowverse, most likely you're playing on the phone. And if you want to play
If
in
everyone
real
could hear
life,
Drytsen's voice.
most likely you'll have a phone with you.
These voice lines will be available in an update for June 25th.
So you can really
You'll be
enjoy
able to
this
use
to its
them on the
fullest.
date, so look forward to it. As a final reminder, the latest booster set is now available for pre-order, so everyone please get your pre-orders locked in. That's all we have about Shadowverse Evolve for today.
Okay. What the heck? He disappeared out of nowhere.
Let's talk about
Wait,
tournaments.
the guy on the left? He's back. Alright, tournaments.
Recently announced that Shadowverse Worlds Beyond will host the Shadowverse World Grand Prix 2025 International Tournament with a grand prize of 100 million yen.
Dang. I'm gonna guess that's like, if you take out two zeros, I'm guessing that would be around
Today,
1
we're excited
million
to reveal
US.
the event dates and venue. Here are the details.
Maybe.
Day 1 will take place
But
on
yeah, like for me,
26, 2025.
definitely doesn't
Grand
pertain to
finals
me.
will be
I don't
held
really
live
watch a
at
lot of like
Pacifico Yokohama
esports
on
and
December
stuff,
28th,
or sports in
2025.
general.
We hope you'll join us to witness when the first ever Shadowverse Worlds Beyond World Champion is crowned and takes home 100 million yen.
But to be honest, I'll probably watch this
We'll
just
also have
because this
events
might be a
taking
good way
action
for
at
me
this
to get into the
international
esports
showdown. Let's take a look at the
scene, like just being
qualifiers.
like a viewer. Because for me, I've always preferred to watch like season 1 of
30
anything.
players will compete on day 1 of the World
So like whenever I do try
Grand
to
Prix,
go
with the
into
23 players who have earned their spots through tournaments
like
around the
esports in
world,
general, I
and
just
7
feel like I'm
players
so
who have
late.
already secured their spots
Like
with the
they're
original
already at like
Shadowverse.
season 28 or
Additionally,
something,
we've launched an exciting new
and I don't know who these
Shadowverse
people
champion
are.
event.
But this might be a good chance for me to
The Shadowverse World Grand Prix
maybe get into
2025
it.
Last Chance Qualifier will
I feel like
take
I gotta
place in
do it
Yokohama
if I want to be
Osamushi Hall on
like
December
involved more
27, 2025. This is a
with like the
last chance
esports
tournament
stuff,
where players
so
from
that
all
there's like
regions
another way for
compete
me
for
to
their
enjoy
shot
this
at the
game.
ultimate. Thank you, Shingo Ultimo,
Oh,
producer
he's
of
here.
Rage here. Today, I'd like to introduce
New
the
person.
Women
All
Rage
right.
tournament. Next is the Shadowverse NetEase Championship, to be hosted on the NetEase version of the game. The top 4 players will qualify for a spot in the World
There's a
Grand
NetEase
Prix.
version.
Details will be announced directly via the NetEase version, so stay tuned for updates. That concludes our
I didn't
roadmap
know that.
leading to the World Grand Prix. We hope you'll aim for the grand prize of 100 million yen. Next up, we have an update regarding
That
tournament
does make me
formats.
think. I know there's like a Chinese version of Shadowverse, right? So are they getting like the same game too here with Worlds Beyond?
We're bringing back students' tournaments in Japan. In addition to university students, high school
Man,
students
just
will now
imagine that.
will now
Shadowverse
also
Flame
be
in real
eligible.
life.
Lastly, the Shadowverse Worlds Beyond Tournament Navigator is officially set to launch on July 1st. The app
Oh,
will
wow.
integrate seamlessly with Worlds Beyond, making it easier than ever to register for tournaments. You'll be
Oh,
able
it's
to
only in
use it to
Japan?
register for all events announced today, like the Shadowverse
I was about to
World
say, maybe I can use
Championship
this
and the Rage
to make
Shadowverse
it easier
Japan
for myself if I want to
Championship, as
follow
well
the
as for
esports
city
scene.
tournaments and spot battles.
but it's only in Japan. Oh, darn it. Yeah, if there's like an easy way for like some newbie like me to consume esports, yeah, definitely let me know, man. I would love to go into it, especially when we get like a season one where Shadowverse Worlds Beyond here now. Like I'm at the very first
Even
episode.
more info about the
Oh,
first
here we
card
go.
set.
All right, card to number one for part two. Yeah, so far I haven't seen a card that I feel like I would main. Maybe Albert,
Let's start with this card.
Medusa, Venom Fang Royalty.
Medusa, Venom Fang Royalty. She's a legendary
Ooh,
7
wait a minute,
cost
what the heck?
3/7 Abysscraft follower with Rush.
That strike looks crazy.
She can attack 3 times per turn, and
Yeah.
whenever she attacks an enemy follower, she destroys them before the follower can deal damage back.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Like, yeah, she just
In Worlds Beyond,
destroys the
players
follower.
can greatly increase their board presence through Super Evolution.
And just imagine attacking the leader
This
too.
card will give you a
Like the turn
convenient answer
afterward.
to those super evolved followers.
Or if somehow you can give it Storm on the turn it is played. This card sounds really
Next
good.
is this card, Jean, Saintly Knight.
Ooh. 6
She's a
damage to all
legendary
enemy
8/6
followers.
Havencraft follower with ward.
And give all other
Its
allied
Vanguard
followers
effect
2/4.
deals 6 damage to all enemy followers, while also giving all other allied followers on the field +2/+4.
That looks good. But you gotta make sure you still have a field of followers, because that's very expensive. 8. Yeah, this one definitely feels very late
Next,
game.
we'll look at some new Portal Craft cards.
Is it
We'll be
Portalcraft?
focusing on
That's me, right?
Artifact Portal Craft.
I like Portalcraft too. My 2 mains is gonna be
Although
Abyss and
Artifact
Portal
Portalcraft
in this
is
game.
also a deck archetype in Shadowverse. In Worlds Beyond, it's undergone a few changes.
Wait, what are we talking about
Take a
here?
look.
What the heck? We have to revamp Artifact Portalcraft? Oh wait, what is this?
Only ransom I take is blood.
The gears? Fuse? Wait, what is this? It looks kind of crazy. Oh shoot, you're like combining cards. Wait, this looks kind of amazing. What the heck is that? Masterwork Artifact Omega? Oh shoot. Oh dude, I think that's my new main. That's my new main card for Portalcraft, dude. Holy crap. That's my new main. Dude, you're just like combining cards, fusing cards.
That was a sneak peek into the
Oh,
overhauled
shoot.
Artifact Portal Craft.
I might go for that. That looks amazing. And it looks like it's Machina in a way too, like not the trait. I'm guessing it's a artifact card. But it looks Machina.
Artifact Portal
Just the look of it looks Machina. Like with
Namely, that's
you know, stuff like
Masterwork
Magna Zero and stuff.
Omega, which we'll explain with a slide.
You look at that, man.
Here, you can see the blueprint for creating
Wow.
a Masterwork Artifact Omega.
I've never seen a artifact card look so mecha or robotic. Fuse all 3 for the
Goes
final
from
Omega
here to
form.
First form to second form, and then lastly the final
Jeez.
form, Masterwork Artifact Omega.
Oh my gosh. It's kind of like the opposite of like, you know how like you go into 3 different forms with that one,
You'll start the plan by finding
like the
enough
main character
fuse.
of Shadowverse Flame with their card. How you can have like
One
different,
card that will be
like
crucial
3
to this
forms.
is
No, you go into 1 form here.
Artifact
Oh no, I
Reach
think this will be my
Bronze
main
War
deck to
Cost
play,
Red.
man. This is gonna be it.
It puts 2 gears into your hand.
Oh no.
Here's the abilities of the 2 gears.
Any other artifact cards?
First, Gear of Ambition can't be played.
Can't be played.
Instead, it has a fuse ability, and when you fuse it with artifact cards, it transforms into a striker.
I don't think I've ever
artifact.
seen a card where you can't play it.
Likewise, you can't play the Gear of Remembrance, but when you fuse it, it transforms into a fortifier artifact.
Hmm.
As you can see from the chart, that gets us
This
to
one
the
looks
first
really
form.
complicated, but I would love to learn it
Next, we'll go over
just
the
so that I
2
can
first
pull off
form
that
cards.
Masterwork Artifact Omega.
Striker Artifact is a 3-cost 5/1 follower with Rush. It has high attack, making it good for controlling the field, but it also has a fuse ability.
I mean, I would love to just keep it in my hand, just a fuse.
Fortifier Artifact is a 3-cost 1/5 follower with Ward.
I mean, I don't know why you would
Its
want to play
defense is
this
high, so it's good for
when you can
defending
just
the
fuse
field,
it.
and also has a fuse ability.
Oh man.
Let's explain their fuse abilities next. When fusing a first form card, its transformation changes depending on the total cost of cards that were fused to it.
Oh,
There
the
are
cost of
separate
cards also play a
transformations for total
factor
cost
here?
1, 2, and 3. A total cost of 1, for example, will transform it into an ominous artifact alpha.
Hmm. So we need to go all three.
Ominous Artifact Alpha. Ominous Artifact Alpha is a 5-cost 3/5 artifact follower which restores 3 defense to your leader at the end of your turn. It also has a fuse ability, but we'll come back to that later.
The thing is with the fuse, that's only in the hand, right? I still don't know why you would want to play this if you're gonna try to go for the masterwork.
Transformation will result in an ominous artifact beta.
Like I don't think you can fuse from the field, right? It'll be cool to fuse from the field.
It's a 5-cost 4/4 artifact follower.
Like I
which
don't
deals
remember the
3
gameplay that they
damage to
showed
your
if they did
leader
that.
at the end of the turn.
But like, you know, back in Shadowverse 1, it would be in your hand.
Lastly, if the total cost of the fused cards is 3 or above, or one of the first form artifacts, then the transformation will result in an ominous artifact Gamma. It's a 5-cost 5/3 artifact follower which deals 3 damage to all
Man, it
enemy
looks so
followers.
complicated just summoning this masterwork. But I feel like it'll be worth it.
Now, let's revisit Alpha.
I need to practice with this deck, man. I feel like I'm not gonna get it right away. But dude, I think this will be
If you use Ominous
the one I want to
Artifact
master
Alpha,
first.
Ominous Artifact Beta, and Gamma, it will result in their final form.
It looks just so cool, man. Man, there it is.
The
Storm
Masterwork
Warded
Artifact
Aura.
Omega.
5 damage to all enemy followers and restore 5 to your leader.
It's a 10-cost 10/10 follower with Storm, making it a brutal finisher for Artifact.
Like, dude, this is a main character card.
With abilities like Ward and Aura,
Man.
it's a fanfare ability that deals 5 damage to all
This
enemy
is
followers,
this is
and
my
5 defense to
my
your
new
leader.
main.
It's no slouch on defense either.
This is gonna be my new main.
That's how you construct the
Ooh.
Masterwork Artifact Omega. Assemble gears, then fuse them through forms 1 and 2 until you arrive at the final
I think
form.
Mordecai, my favorite card, just got replaced. I think it got replaced. I mean, you never know, man. Mordecai doesn't really die unless you banish him. So he might come back as a better card.
When I think of Artifact Portalcraft, I think of stuff like returning cards to my deck or lowering costs, but now we're fusing giant robots? One thing that stuck out to me was the fact that since you want to aim for the final form, the Masterwork Artifact, you want to keep artifacts in your hand, so you can't really play them. That could make it hard to deal with opponents' board.
Yeah.
Well, there's a card that may come in handy for that.
Oh, really?
This is Doomright Resurgence.
Select 2 artifact followers in your hand.
Silver 5-cost spell which allows you to summon exact copies of 2 artifact followers that
Oh.
cost 5 or less in your hand. Although
Okay,
both
this
copies will
sounds
destroy the
useful.
end of your opponent's turn, they'll have the exact abilities and stats of the original cards.
I think this one at least, yeah, this one definitely helps out. Man, I really gotta play this card, man. I at least want to summon the Masterwork once in my life. I gotta make that happen.
Because it takes a lot of artifacts to create a Masterwork Artifact Omega, players might feel discouraged from playing their artifact followers. But
Yeah,
that's
that's what
where
I feel.
exact copies come into play. That's all for our introduction.
So is that gonna be a thing?
Portalcraft.
Is that gonna be like the new
We hope
norm
you'll-
for
you- we hope
Portalcraft
you'll
now?
all fuse and copy your way to victory
Is
with
Resonance even still a
Masterwork
thing?
Omega.
Or are they gonna lean towards like this? Like I'm not even sure if they're, because you know, like the Forestcraft, they still have the combo. That's what they're kind of known for. I haven't seen anything about Resonance, right? I don't remember seeing any.
I know we're done with card reveals, the most exciting part of the stream, but there's still plenty of important information coming your way before we wrap things up.
Okay.
Make sure to watch until the very end. Let's continue by introducing another new feature.
Card
Box 1
compendium.
will feature the Card Compendium, a place where you can collect and browse through your cards. As you
Okay.
gather more and more
It looks
cards,
way
you
better
can
than
fetch
like
them
what we
from
had
Prerelease.
back in the first game. Ooh, alternate card styles.
The Forest Craft Follower Killer Rhinoceroch, and the Havencraft Amulet Serene Sanctuary. The classic Rhinoceroch illustration will be familiar to anyone who played the
Oh, that's the
original
classic one. I kind of
Shadowverse.
forgot about that. That is the original one. So yeah, everyone is just back now on the table. When did this happen? Everyone is just like coming in and out. Oh, here we go. Gameplay. Oh, are we finally gonna see the AI tips now? I don't know if we are. What kind of gameplay are we seeing now? Man, look at the stage. Oh, there it is. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I don't know what was happening earlier. Is that the new Quick Blader? Oh snap! Look at that guy. The art looks so cool. It's gonna change all the cards except for the Quick Blader. Smart. All right. I mean, I wish I can read the tooltip, the AI thing, with Yudi. I feel like I would be more understanding of like what they're trying to recommend. But I see one there. I'm guessing they're trying to tell us to keep the Quick Blader. Okay. Our turn. They're telling us to play maybe the Quick Blader. Oh yeah, you can see the icon too. Wow. Play the one cost Quick Blader. Now attack with your Quick Blader. Because it has Storm, you can attack to the face. This would be also like another cool thing to use for new players too.
A great bathroom begins with an even
Alright, now play the Luminous Knight. If that's the name, I kind of forgot the name. And that will increase the attack of the Quick Blader, I'm guessing? Or summon? Oh, summon, okay. I kind of forgot the exact effect from like the first game. Okay, so destroy that follower with both. Alright. End the turn. Yeah, that's very useful. That's very helpful. I think new players would love this. Just to like learn the game. Alright, the extra play points. That's a new thing, right? Like when it comes to like instead of like maybe drawing an extra card, they do that instead, I think. Alright. Salamander, of course. The one effect damage. What does that card do? Okay, increase the attack and defense by 1. And now we evolve it. So wait, how do we do the super evolve? Is that's still a thing, right? Oh man, the animation. Yeah, I actually don't know how to super evolve. Do you just evolve it again? Is that how it works? Oh right, I forgot. They have like different like points. The purple one is the super evolve. The purple one. Okay. Yeah, I kind of forgot a lot about this. But I'll definitely remember once I play the game. Sky Knights, assemble! Or I guess it's only him. Yeah, it's only him. End the turn. Evolve. And destroy Albert. There we go. Now we can super evolve. Alright, go super evolve, bro. Go super evolve. Okay. Then Bell Ringer Angel. Yeah, ding dong. Forgot all about that. Quick Blader. And then super evolve the Bell Ringer Angel. Okay, what is that going to do? Like, does it have any effects? It draws? Oh, just to destroy that card? Okay. Oh, it just becomes immune? Oh, right. I guess when you super evolve it, it's kind of like protected, right? From the attack it would take back. I'm guessing it's immune to that. I think that's what I remember now. I just remember that now. Ooh, yeah, I'm like really excited, man, to play this game. It looks so good. I want to play with all the new mechanics. Oh man. And then Super Evolve You. Oh wow, you can see like even the aura. The purple aura. So it gives him like some kind of shield. It negates that. Okay, it negates effect damage. Okay. We play another one. So like, can you only like super evolve and evolve like one time per turn? Like, can you do both at the same time in one turn? Or is only like one of them at a turn? Here we go. Yeah, we pretty much won here. We pretty much won, I think. Unless they have an AoE. Oh, that was the Dragon's Oracle. It's 3 cost now. 3 cost Dragon Oracle. Interesting. There we go, we win. Perfect amount too, wow. The perfect amount to 0. Oh my gosh, dude, the finishing animation? Jeez.
Corporate and public employees. First come, first served registration will open immediately
So
after
wait.
this stream. Please check the announcement.
Corporate
posted
Royale,
on
is
the
this like
website.
just
You will have
employees?
to account for participation requirements
Is this
and
employees
timelines.
only?
Feel free to enter by yourself or gather your colleagues and apply together. Don't miss this exciting opportunity.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like a public announcement for employees to have a
Next,
tournament.
let's talk about
Wow, look at
One
that.
Games
Dude, the
Release
Dryzen and
2017. New
Arisa
products will become
art.
available for purchase on the Sai store.
That's
Products
so
include
cool.
acrylic stands featuring each
Like
class
passing on a
leader and
torch.
Eevee. That's 8 stands in total.
Does
As well as
that is
rare
very
name
interesting
badges
too.
with chibi illustrations of the
Yeah, like I
leaders,
said earlier,
2
if
types
I
of
decide to keep that one
mements,
part,
one
because I'll
featuring
be
commemorative art
definitely
of Dryzen
editing
and
this
Isa,
video, but
and the other featuring
it seems like
Dryzen's
Portal
host and
Craft here is going to be the new
background art.
main one. In the first game, I felt like it was Forest and Portal, but I'm guessing now it's going to be
We've brought the items in for display
mainly Portal
today.
Craft as like
These are
the main
acrylic
character
stands.
class. Wow, look at that. I love that. I love this one here, man. Like, especially if you're a Shadowverse fan, it's just nice to see like Arisa just high-fiving Dryzen.
Also, coming June 17th,
What the
pre-orders
heck?
for mythical block figures featuring 7 different characters.
Mythical?
Piece together cute toy block versions of characters like Aria, Albert, or Dadia.
Is this like
Decorate your favorite spaces with your favorite
I
characters.
can't tell if this is like just like one by one like Lego bricks. I've never heard of this before. Mythical?
So don't miss out.
I guess they have like those L-shaped ones
Here's a sample.
in a way. Yeah, it looks like just like one by ones with maybe some wider ones. I mean, I think that's kind of cool because it kind of makes it look like it's like pixel art. But yeah, I've never seen like another, I guess, Lego-like product before. That's really cool. I like that. Like I don't know if you have to assemble it
That's all for the
yourself
game adjacent info.
or does it come in like that.
It's about time we say goodbye here at the special edition of Shadowverse Channel Beyond. Before we go, here's a summary about the pre-release campaign.
So 2 card pack tickets, 3 card pack tickets worth of rupees, emblem, 5 card pack tickets, sleeves, 10 card pack tickets, 1 legendary card pack ticket. Hopefully I can get the masterwork through that. And rupees galore event. Nice. 1.5 million pre-registrations. And yeah, if I think I remember correctly from before,
The number of pre-registrations just keeps
that should also
increasing.
count the wish list on
And as of
Steam,
now,
right?
we've
That's what I
surpassed
did.
1.5 million pre-registrations worldwide.
Ooh.
Shadowverse Worlds Beyond once
There's
more
pre-download.
is expected
That's
to
oh
go
wow.
live on June 17th at noon
That's when I'm
JST.
recording this right now. Like
Likewise,
on that date, June
pre-download
14.
will begin on June
Well, I guess
15th
it'll be
also
at Japan
noon.
time.
Once pre-downloads become available,
Okay.
updates will be shared on
I'm guessing that's like the server
so
reset.
please look forward to it.
So that should be like in less like almost 30 minutes from now for me. I guess I'll make sure I get that downloaded like right away. Oh dude, I'm excited. Like it's almost there, man. We're almost able to play this game.
It was quite the long stream today. How did everyone enjoy it?
Yeah, it was extremely long, 2 hours long
Thank you
at
everyone
least.
for sticking through with us to the end. We've prepared a special video.
Oh, special video. Here we go.
Please take a look.
Oh wow, what is this anime opening? Oh, what is this anime opening now? Is this gonna play like when I open up the game or when I start the story? Oh yeah. A swordcraft, runecraft, dragon, I think, right? There's the abyss. Yeah, what is this guy's story gonna be, man? Is he just gonna growl at me this entire time? Or at the people? Because we're gonna be drawl, right? Oh man. Yeah, Dryzen and Drawl. The 2Ds, D and D. Those are the ones I'm looking forward to the most in the story. So yeah, it looks like it is a battle royale. It's definitely interesting. I do wonder if we are gonna, do the whole like multiverse type thing, or are they gonna go on their own different, like, universe? I still need to play through the ending of the first game. I got like one more stage left, one more chapter left. I don't know if they connect things there. All right.
This was an anime-style cinematic sequence that also plays in-game.
Oh, it does play in the
We've already
game.
released a shorter version of the sequence. This is the first time we've shown a full version.
Oh, that's the full
theme song
version.
is Tell Me About You by Tatsuya Kitani. With all that being said, that's all for this special pre-release edition of Shadowverse Channel Beyond. Thanks for watching,
Okay.
everyone.
And that was it. I think.
Bye-bye.
Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, that was pretty much it for the pre-release live stream. Yep, that was it. Yeah, not much English, but at least the important details were dubbed. But you're definitely gonna be cutting out a lot of stuff out, because I'm not able to really comment over it or talk about it. But yeah, let's go through it, man. I think for me, I guess I can use this as a guide over here. Yeah, over here. So yeah, when it comes to the card sets, I mean, I think they look really cool. We got like Albert, Daria. Then part 2, you saw the masterwork, man. Like, dude, I think that's gonna be my new main card, like my new main that I want to play, my new favorite one, I guess overall, because it just looks so cool. I'm still kind of curious, even though you do have cards to make it to where you can summon them like an exact copy. I'm just wondering just how fast or slow it might be, or yeah, I'm just wondering about that. Because like at the end of the turn, they do get destroyed. I guess they're mainly there for just controlling the field as we try to work our way up to the masterwork. But yeah, definitely that card, man. Probably like one of the more craziest cards I've seen in Shadowverse. Um, like when it comes to like the conditions and all that stuff, like that one just looks really really cool. And then as for, I guess, the park stuff here, yeah, I guess for me, I can mainly talk about these two just because I feel like these are gonna be the ones that are gonna be the ones I focus on the most when I do play the game. Maybe the features too, but I guess I'll like lump that into the park over here because it's all about features pretty much. Yeah, the Shadowverse Park is interesting. I'm just wondering how much I will personally be using it because it does seem more of like a social thing. Like for me, I just want to play through the card game and all that. I do wonder if I'll be using it, but I feel like it'll be a great tool for those who want to socialize and stuff. It does look really cool, very fun. It does look like they are still having the mini games. I thought they cut it out from like when they last did a announcement, like a live stream of this. But no, I guess they're keeping it around. Like I thought they were just gonna maybe keep the overworld of Shadowverse Park and cut out the mini games. But we still have stuff like the soccer and all that. Um, Maybe the more complicated game modes, I would imagine, got cut out. Like I remember when they first revealed Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, they showed like this, like I said before, like a gotcha turn-based RPG type thing. Like I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I'm gonna guess they cut stuff like that out. But maybe they kept more of the simple mini games like soccer. I wonder if like even mahjong is there. I feel like that'll be easy to keep around, but I don't know. I'm just wondering what mini games they kept, like the fishing. I saw that they had the hockey. Maybe I guess anything that revolves around a field. Maybe they kept that because they haven't really seen any other game modes. Only the soccer and the hockey, I think. But yeah, that's just my guess. But yeah, everything else here, I feel like they don't pertain to me, just because I don't really participate in tournaments and stuff, or even evolve. Even though I do want to get involved in it, it's just it costs money. I like to play, Shadowverse for free and all that. But it is cool that they do try to like, synchronize the stuff you get in Evolve with digital and the other way around too. Like I do like that a lot. Um, but yeah, that's all I can really say. I guess I can't say much because I can only talk about like what, like maybe 3 points of this whole thing. Oh yeah, they also had like the whole AI thing. Like I said, I'm guessing it'll be like Zen and Zard, where they'll tell you like what to play, like a recommendation of like what to play. And yeah, I'm guessing that's only for the training mode though. I don't think it'll be for anything else. Yeah, I think when it comes to the game overall, it does look very interesting. The gameplay, I'm curious to see just how much it differs from the first game. It does look like they add like a lot of new features that you can interact with, like the whole like bonus play points and all that. Yeah, I'm just wondering how the battles will feel. I think early game, it'll make it feel a lot more faster just playing your higher cost cards. But yeah, I'm like really curious about that. And dude, Dragon Oracle at 3 cost, man, that's an interesting choice. Um, and I don't think I'm not sure when you get that free PowerPoint or play point. I mean, I'm guessing it can be done at any time. So just imagine just having a max of 2, and then you play that bonus play points. You can just activate Dragon's Oracle right there. Now that I think about it, I think that's very useful. That additional play point, just because sometimes you have turns where you just can't play any cards at all. And I feel like just having that, I'm not sure like the limits on that, but it does seem like a good choice. At least, in my mind, it is. I'm not sure like if it's good in practice. But yeah, overall, I'm excited. Um, and yeah, can't wait to see what the full game is like in a couple of days here. So yeah, uh, coming up next for me when it comes to Shadowverse, I'm gonna finish up the first game with their very last story, which is called Worlds Beyond. And then we'll play Worlds Beyond the day afterwards, man, on the release day. And I'll definitely be playing a lot of that game on this channel. Um, and yeah, I think I will also try to do some PvP, like the usual game mode in this game. Because yeah, in the first game, I was just mainly there for the single player stuff. And yeah, like I almost, with the story mode, almost like 200 videos worth of it. But I might also just go into multiplayer a lot more now. I know they have some of those like casual like tournaments or like game modes. I think I'll go into that, but I don't know if I want to go into anything serious just because I'm not that kind of player. But yeah, can't wait to see like all the stuff that I can do here, and maybe I'll get more into the multiplayer aspect because I haven't really done much of that in the first game. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all my thoughts, my reaction to this whole thing. Not sure if I was able to give anything of value with my opinions. I think overall, I'm just excited. I can't wait to play this game a lot, and yeah, it's gonna be a big part of my channel, man. Also, with my new VTuber reveal, it'll be on that last story in the first game, and I do plan to use it a lot in Worlds Beyond over here. But yeah, can't wait to reveal that new VTuber model. So yeah, anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good